What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J and we are locked in. You seen the title. Power Origins is confirmed. And there's a lot of episodes dropping for season one. It's going to be airing in 2026, so we still have Force this fall, but we've been waiting on some information to update us on what exactly is going on. So we're going to jump into this article over on Deadline, but before we do, if you like power content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers, and we're getting back into the daily uploads. I know I've been neglecting you guys, but power information is dropping, so you know I'm back on top of it. Take that however you want. But Stars Orders Power Origins prequel to the series of Raising Kanan. So it looks like it's going to start prior to Raising Kanan and then run into it. And Mekai is going to be there. So let's jump into this article over on Deadline about Power Origins and what's happening in season one. Stars Orders Power Origins prequel to series with Raising Kanan star Mekai Curtis set to return. We see James St. Patrick, Tommy Egan, and of course young Kanan, but this is just put together, guys. Don't jump to no conclusions. Amari is not back as of yet. Power franchise fans have officially have something to look forward to. Starz has picked up Power Origins, the series becoming the universe's fifth installment and the second prequel following Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. It will consist of 18 episodes. You heard it, 18 episodes. So I'm assuming it's going to be two parts. Part 1, 9 episodes, part 2, or to just run through and then we'll have a break in between. We'll see how that plays out, maybe 10 and 8. With Raising Kanan boss Sasha Penn to serve as the showrunner, writer, and executive producer. So with Sasha Penn, we know that we're going to get some quality. We don't have to worry about, the storyline being too far off from Raising Kanan. Now, it's not going to probably be directly connected. It might overlap and deviate a little bit because that's just how they're doing it. Remember, Raising Kanan isn't exactly how the original Power was. It's off a little bit, but they're trying to align it as much as possible. But, there's some things that they won't be able to link. So, of course, we found out who Breeze is already. So it took us a while, but, they got to figure that storyline out. Power Origins will follow Ghost and Tommy as ambitious young entrepreneurs on the rise, determined to make their mark on the street of New York City. The show's logline says that the new installment is a fun, rambunctious exploration of the new Time and Power franchise, which will highlight the unbridled audacity of young men on the rise, determined to become legends in the game. Deadline understands the lead roles of Tommy and Ghost have yet to be cast. Mekai Curtis will reprise the role of early adult Kanan Stark in the new series, which he portrayed across all 4 seasons of Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. So also what we're hearing is that Tommy and Ghost haven't even been cast. So nothing has been recorded. If anything, it may just be some shit with Kanan sitting around talking about how he met him or someone narrating. But we don't even know who Tommy and Ghost is. So this is probably going to be the end of 2026. Later on in this paragraph, it does say it's going to premiere in 26. But if no one has been casted in this 25 article, that means it's going to be a fall show, which is good. We'll figure out what we're going to do in the early parts of the year. Probably Raising Kanan season 6, or is it season 5? Season 5 will drop, and then we'll get this a little bit later on. But it does say, franchise executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson played Kanan in the Mothership series. Raising Kanan is set to conclude with the 5th season, which is expected to premiere in 26. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe late 26, early 27 are probably when we see Origins, because season 5 of Raising Kanan is in 26. The franchise's first prequel was introduced the character of Branford Breeze Frady, Shamik Moore, the nephew of street legend Snap, and Pop in season 4 finale. According to the show legend, Breeze plays a significant role in Ghost's budding career as part of the New York's criminal underworld. Depending on what happens in the final season of Raising Kanan, Moore could return for Power Origins. So basically what they're saying is it hasn't really been written out. I'm pretty sure they have an outline of what they want to do, but depending on how season 5 ends, it determines if Breeze is going to play a significant role in Origins, which I think he will, just for the simple fact we've always heard about Breeze being around and helping mentor Kanan and James and Tommy. But again, they haven't cast anybody and they don't know necessarily what they're going to do with Breeze until the end of season 5. I'm excited to continue to explore the origin series of the Power Universe founding fathers. Penn shared in a statement. Ghost and Tommy's backstories have fueled years of constant fascination and speculation among fans, and I'm thrilled to be able to answer some long-held questions and share new layers of the story that viewers won't see coming. So again, it looks like this is going to just be all from scratch. They kind of got an idea, but they need to make up some dilemmas, some drama. They got to interact with different characters. They got to make up all new characters. We got to see how they're going to do Angela. Remember, Tasha's a little bit younger than them, like 3 or 4 years younger than them. So Tasha won't be around in the early episodes. It's just going to be interesting to see how all this plays out. Because are we going to see Tommy's mother? We're going to see Kate Egan? You see what I'm saying? Who all are we going to see? The original Power series ran for 6 seasons, 2014 to 2020, starring Amari Hardrick as James St. Patrick, Joseph Sikora as Tommy, and it followed Ghost's son and his killer in book 2 Ghost, Tariq St. Patrick, as he worked to build his empire. That season ran for 4 years, 2020 to 2024, starring Mary J., Method Man, Woody McClain. So right now what they're doing is just giving us a rundown of everything else. Power Book 2 Ghost, it was created by Courtney Kemp. Penn created Power 3. Robert Munch created Power 4 Force, which we'll see at the end of this year. Deadline previously revealed exclusively Power Legacy, a working title, is in the works from the franchise vets Gary Lennon, Power Book 4 Force, and Kendra Chapman. The 6th installment is expected to be set in the present timeline following the events of Power Book 4 Force, set to air its 3rd and final season this year. So with that being said, remember I did an article saying that 50 Cent had 2 more things in the work. So we got Power Origins and we have Power Legacy. Now we don't know anything about Power Legacy, so don't look for that till about 27, maybe 28. We'll just have to see. Our fans have been asking for Ghost and Tommy's origin story since we first met them in Power. With the launch of a series, we're delivering in a big way, said Catherine Busby, president of the Stars Programming. I did an article on her last year also, where we were talking about the money and how things were looking a little funny, but I said that the Power series will probably stay here. This marks an electrifying new chapter in the franchise's evolution. We deep dive into the legacy of these iconic characters and explosive moments that shaped their path. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like raising Kanan. I want to see how this Origins is going to work out, because we've been watching, and we know about James St. Patrick. We know about Tommy. We want to see how they came up. You can't give us the Kanan story and then not show us how James and them came up. So I'm excited to see this. Let me know. Are you excited to see the Origins, or you think raising Kanan is still going to be the better out of the 2 prequels? Let me know what you think. I'm Mo.J. We are back on Power content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers. Let's try to hit that by the end of the year. I know it's a tough push, maybe like 6,000, but hey, we can do it. All we gotta do is put our mind to it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm Mo.J. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm excited. You hear how fast I'm talking. My bad. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm out.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.